Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Bridge the Math. I'm your host, Lerato, and I'm so thrilled you're here. If you've ever felt like maths just wasn't for you, or if you've ever struggled with it and thought, I'm just not a maths person, then this podcast is for you. Okay, so my passion is to show you that maths isn't just for the gifted few. It's for all of us. Whether you're a student trying to pass your exams, a professional wanting to grow in your career, or simply someone looking to heal from years of maths anxiety, then you're in the right place. In this first episode, I'll share a little bit about who I am, why I do what I do, and what you can expect from this podcast. But more importantly, I want to talk about why maths matters, not just for academics, but for life. Who am I? I'm Lerato, a maths tutor and an academic coach with a passion for making maths accessible, less intimidating, and, dare I say, enjoyable. But my work goes beyond just teaching equations or helping students ace their exams. I work with students and professionals to heal the wounds that school and society often inflict when it comes to mathematics. Maths has a bit of a PR problem. It's been this rigid, intimidating subject that's only for the super smart or highly technical. But that's not true. Maths is a language. It's a way of solving problems, of seeing patterns, of understanding the world. And it's something that every single one of us is capable of learning. My teaching philosophy is rooted in compassion and emotional intelligence. I believe in creating a safe space for my students where they feel seen, heard, and supported. I know what it's like to feel small in a classroom, to feel like you're not enough, and to carry that fear and doubt into adulthood. That's why I don't just teach maths. I help my students rebuild their confidence and see their own worth. So this podcast is an extension of that work that I do with my students. I wanted to create a space where we could have honest, engaging conversations about maths, what makes it hard, what makes it beautiful, and why it's worth mastering. But we're not just talking about numbers and formulas here. We're talking about the bigger picture, the role maths plays in your life, your confidence, your career, and even your self-perception. We'll tackle topics like overcoming maths anxiety, using AI as a study tool, and how maths connects to real-world problems. We'll also dive into more philosophical questions like why maths is so essential to understanding the world and how it can help us become better problem solvers in life, not just on paper. And let me be clear, this is not just for students. Okay, if you're a parent trying to support your child, a professional looking to pivot into a maths-heavy career, or someone who's always been curious about maths but never had the chance to explore it in a non-judgmental way, this podcast is for you. In each episode, I'll take a topic that relates to maths and break it down in a way that's easy to understand, relatable, and sometimes even fun. We'll talk about everything from study techniques and overcoming anxiety to the role of maths in art, music, and even technology. My goal is to show you that maths isn't just a subject you have to get through. It's a tool that can empower you and open doors you never thought possible. You'll also hear stories from some of my students, maybe even some of my own experiences. Because trust me, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've excelled in maths, I've loved it, and I've also struggled with it. I've doubted myself and I've rebuilt my confidence. That's the crux of my work. It's because I've gone through the process myself. And that's why I'm here to remind you that wherever you are on your maths journey, it's never too late to start again. Thank you. for joining me on this first episode of Bridge the Math. I hope you'll stick around as we explore this incredible subject together. Maths is more than just numbers. It's about resilience, problem solving, and believing in your own ability to grow and succeed. If you're ready to start rewriting your math story, I'd love to help. Please visit mathbridgeacademy.com or email me at admin@mathbridgeacademy.com to learn more about my tutoring and coaching services. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend or leave a review or comment. Let's build a community where mathematics is something we embrace, not fear. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind to yourself, and remember, maths is for everyone.